we are going to learn how to install the Webex app, how to join an ILR class, and how to use Webex for ILR. When joining a Webex meeting from your computer for the first time, you'll have the option to either install the Webex app or join from your browser. I highly recommend you download and install the app because it'll give you greater functionality versus joining from your browser, which allows you to watch the class but won't give you all of the available functions. If you are planning on joining ILR classes on your phone or tablet, you can install the app via your app store before the ILR semester starts. If you plan on joining on your computer, you can find the link to download Webex on our website under Frequently Asked Questions. And that's right here. Or you can go to webex.com/downloads. If you're using a PC like me, the green button will offer Webex for Windows. If you're using a Mac or a device with a different operating system, the button may say something different. Click the green button to start the download. You'll see the download begin. I already have Webex downloaded to my computer, but you will see a window appear asking where you want to save Webex on your computer. You can save the app to your desktop. When Webex is done downloading, another window will appear with a user agreement. Click Agree and the app will open. When it opens, it'll look like this. From here, you actually don't need to hit sign in or sign up. You don't need to make a Webex account in order to join online ILR classes. The method I recommend for joining your ILR classes is to do so directly from your email. Now we will review how to access the Webex links for your ILR classes. If you are registered for any ILR classes that are held online, you will receive a separate email with a Webex meeting invitation for each online class you selected. These meeting invitations will arrive prior to the start of the semester from Jen LaQualia, ILR's program manager. If you don't see them in your inbox, make sure to check your spam folder before notifying ILR. You can also access these links from your student schedule, which will arrive via email just prior to the start of the semester. You'll find them here in the attachment, and there's the link right there for each of your classes. Let's head back to the Webex meeting invitation. Open the email and scroll down until you see the green button that says Join Meeting. I highly recommend practicing accessing the meeting room prior to the start of your class. Let's launch the meeting by clicking on the green button. You should see a pop-up prompting you to open Webex. Make sure that you click Open Webex and not Join from Browser. And the Webex app will open. If you don't already have Webex installed on your computer, it will say Download Webex. You can download Webex here, as well as from the Webex website that I showed you earlier. Before you enter the Webex meeting, you'll see a preview of your camera feed. My camera is currently off, but this is where the camera feed will appear. You can adjust the camera and the mic by clicking on the down arrows here. You'll see your speaker and microphone options, and here is where you'll see your webcam options. Before class, make sure that you've entered your first and last name so that other people in the class will know who you are. And whenever you're ready for class, go ahead and click Join Meeting. If you're practicing joining outside of class, which I recommend you do, your Webex window will say, "We'll start the meeting when the host joins." This is simply because your support team member has not started class yet. When you start Webex for class, you'll be able to enter the meeting. Now that you know how to join your first Webex class, let's go over how to use Webex once you're in the virtual classroom. If your camera is on, you should see yourself. My camera is off, but your camera feed will appear here. You'll also see the camera feed of others in class with you, or their name if their camera is off as well. If you see the word Unverified next to your name, don't worry, you're still connected to the meeting. There are a couple adjustments you can make to improve your ILR class experience. Click the Layout button in the upper right-hand corner. You can choose your layout options here between grid, stack, or side-by-side. I prefer to keep my meeting in grid. You can toggle full screen view on to see the meeting as large as possible, and you can toggle off automatically hide names so you can see the names of everyone in class with you more clearly. The active speaker will be bordered in blue, like you can see here. When the presenter is sharing their presentation, you can extend the presentation over the film strip at the top of the screen by dragging the two vertical lines beneath the film strip. You can also hide your meeting controls and bring them back by hovering your mouse at the bottom center of the screen. On your meeting control bar, you can toggle closed captions on and off, mute and unmute, and start and stop your video. When the class presentation begins, the instructor or support team member may ask you to mute and turn your video off. You can do that here, or the support team member can do that for you. Once your microphone is muted and your video is stopped, you're the only person who can turn them back on again. If your camera and microphone are on, but no one can see or hear you, you might want to change the camera or microphone Webex is using. You can click the caret next to mute or stop video to see your microphone or camera options. In the unlikely occasion that Webex defaults to an inactive mic or camera, you can switch the mic or camera you are using. Where it says raise, you can raise your virtual hand. Some instructors prefer for students to raise their virtual hand when they have a question or comment. This depends on the instructor. Whenever you're ready to speak, make sure that you unmute your microphone. Another way you can ask questions or make comments is to use the chat. Click the chat button in the lower right-hand corner to open the chat. You can send messages to everyone, or you can direct message just one person. If you need help or have a question, please send a message to everyone so that you can get the support team members' attention. Alright, now you're ready to sit back and enjoy your ILR class. When class is over, you can click this red button at the bottom of the screen to leave class.